What's going on, guys? It's Nick from DMG Lacrosse, and I strung up a Surgeon 10 500 today, and it's for a friend Kyle. Kyle D gave it to me, and I'm gonna give it to him back this weekend. And yeah, it's one of the actually it's the first time I've strung up this a 500 head, and I'll go into a few changes that they did over the first one and over the first edition before I get into the stringing. They added a 500 symbol at the top, and not a lot of people actually notice. They kind of just miss this when they go along. But as you notice with all Nike heads and with this, especially with the Stallion, Stallion kind of has a ghosted logo at the bottom. This one, if you actually look kind of close, it actually says, well, it's flipped, but if you look in the, get you in the light, you can actually see it says Surgeon going straight across. I don't know if you, oh, there you go. Surgeon, and then it's got the little lifeguard sign right in the middle of where the O is. I don't know if you can see that little plus sign, which is cool. I used the Carolina striker on this for this top string, and I just utilized all 6 holes, which is cool. So this is his setup. This is how he likes it. The big heavy nylon, 1 straight, and then 2 U's. So yeah, you really can't get too many different patterns on these heads because they only have 14 holes going down the sides, but I don't know, it's pretty much it. I mean, it's the college head that is strung not college legal in 2 different ways, obviously, because it has U shooters and because it has multicolored mesh. But yeah, I think it came out sweet. I think he's going to love it. We'll zoom in a little bit there. It's been a while since I actually strung U's in a stick. I've gone to straights. It's just so much more, just a lot easier for me personally to throw, catch. But it's kind of cool when you string them every now and then. You can, see the different. On this one, it's really sweet how I faded from the 3 different colors of blue. So you get the light blue at the bottom, as you can see here, and then you get the middle blue, and then obviously the dark blue up top. So that's one of the cool things. This is on the Stringer Shack base. So I put this striker sidewall all the way to the bottom, and it came out to a nice mid pocket, I'd like to say. The channel shot's actually pretty nice too. There you go. I think that just so awesome, makes your day, doesn't it? It's so weird. I've gone away from doing videos to just posting everything on Instagram. Sorry to all the people that follow me on YouTube and all that, but it's just, if I don't have anything new to show you, I mean, I always have mesh that I'm sending out every other day, but I just feel, why throw everything on the table and just say, oh yeah, I'm cool, I'm sending out all this mesh. I'm just not like that type of guy. So if I got something cool to show you, like a head or a stringing or, a new piece of gear, which a lot of new gear is coming in, trust me. Got some epic stuff coming in. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, but I think it's going to be a head. STX Warrior. I believe I do have something coming in. I got a pair of gloves coming in from a company that I don't know yet, but I'll do another review on that when I get those. And the other sticks are doing great. It's funny, my actual favorite setup combo is the A1 on the optic, believe it or not, because it is so damn light. I don't know, it's so proportional in my hands as far as the weight goes. 4.5 ounce head, just about a 6 ounce, even if that, shaft. It just feels so light. It's almost, yeah, it's like putting like a NOS on like an A1, but I don't know, I've tried to get away. I try to stay away from like what everybody else is doing. It just seems as though I see so many of that on Instagram. It's like everyone's like, oh yeah, I have a NOS on an A1, or I have a Surgeon 10 on this or that. It's like, be yourself, man. Try to figure out your own thing. It kind of started with all those weapons of choice that everyone makes, and I don't know. After I got my solid NOS and strung it up and put it on my Dragonfly, I noticed there was maybe about 500 people that were doing the same thing, and I said, dude, this is just killing me, because every time I do something, it's like everyone else is doing it, or maybe I'm doing it at the same time, or maybe I copied them. No, I mean, it's not about copying when it's done like that. I mean, because head and a shaft, anything can make a combo, but yeah, as far as the no-nos, the S-nos, whatever you want to call it, really good tool for face-offs. You know, I got it in the other room, and I strung it up with the Type 3 DMG mesh. And if anybody's still curious about that, very soft to the touch. A lot of people like it because in the weather, as you know, sometimes wax mesh tends to get a little stiff, no matter how soft it is. And this variation on the new base mesh actually works really well. I've had people that have kept it outside in the elements, and they've had it, after a practice or after throwing around, and it's been crunched up. The pocket wasn't, reformed before they put it down, and they go out the next day, and it doesn't take them more than 2 shots to get right back in sync, and that's important when you have a piece of mesh, and it makes it easier when you're trying to compete with some of the other people that are on the market, because if you notice now, there's about probably like 30 to 35 pretty established companies that make wax-based mesh, and like I said, to compete with that, you have to try your best to make the best, and certainly I try to do that with my designs, and offering great prices to you guys as well as customer service. So yeah, I won't feature this head on my website, www.dmgmesh.bigcartel.com, only because I'm giving it back to the person. So yeah, but oh, on a side note, if you guys see on my Instagram that I'm selling something, might be a good idea to jump on it really quick if you like it, because I've sold maybe 5 or 6 NOS X's or solid NOS's, CEOs, and once I put that posting on Instagram, it's literally, I have a record. I sold one in 35 seconds. I had it on my website, I posted it on Instagram, and then someone just bought it. Before I could even comment back on 5 different PMs, I had to say, I'm sorry, it's gone, it's paid for. So, I mean, the next time if I have a few of them, if I'm posting 2 for sale, I'll give you guys a little bit of a notice. Maybe I'll say it's going up at 10 o'clock so everyone can have a fair shot at it. But I guess those heads are just in demand, and people love them now, especially, CEOs, NOSes, whatever it is. But so anyways, on this head, getting back to it, I don't want to make this into a super long video, but yeah, like I said, I just didn't do any triangle tops, just went straight across. I think it gives it a more streamlined look. Twisted nylon at the top, heavy, 1 straight, and then a 5 DU and a 3 DU, and just a regular bottom string, a little wraparound. I like these little new ball stops that they put on the STX heads. They're kind of cool. Little new one. Remember the old ones were black. They looked a little bit nicer, but I kind of like these ones too. So yeah, that's the STX Surgeon 10 500, and for a long stick midfielder, for an offensive guy, it's very much worth the money. So if you go out and see this for $105 or 99 bucks or whatever, I think it's selling at 100 bucks right now, go out and get it, because it is worth it 100%. I know a lot of people that use them, and I know a lot of people that swear by saying that they last and they don't break, or they do, either that they do break, but they last people through the heaviness. The only other head that I could suggest that is like this and is in the same price range that's the new Evo X6, the new Warrior Evo Pro X6. I thought it didn't have the same face shape just by looking at the photos, but it actually does. It's actually a little bit beefier, so go check that out. If you don't like the STX Surgeon 10. Oops, had it out of camera, but yeah, go look at that, and that could be the head for you. So, but if you do want a head strung by me, you could always hit me up. I'm willing to string pretty much everything. I'm not the biggest string guy on Instagram these days, as most people make their businesses either stringing. Some people make their business with mesh, but I don't know. I just like to help everybody out and just do my thing, make everything cool, So, all right, well, enough with this head. Give you another little 360, and that's pretty much it. And then, oh, I know you guys are just gonna ask for the pattern, but yeah, I'm nice. I'll give it to you. First, top string. You do it on the first hole. You can do all 6, or you can do triangles. You can do whatever you want. You got 4 huge holes on the top, so make sure you wrap around. My buddy from Nathan from Top Top Shelf Lacrosse. I think that's how. I always get that wrong. He showed me a little way how to wrap around the top with. That's actually kind of cool. I've never done that before. Wrapped it around 3 times, so it actually doesn't. You don't get that knot that pulls through. That's cool. So you start on the second. Skip, knot, skip, knot. Do another knot. It's a stacked SI in there. 1, 2, 3, 3 SIs. Skip. Pull a 1 down. Tie it, and then make a knot at the end, and then do your bottom string. That's pretty much it. So that's a Surgeon 10 500 with 15 mil DMG Iceberg, and hope you guys like the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up, dmg1at@gmail.com, or you can visit the website for some really cool mesh, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So enjoy your weekends, and if I don't talk to most of you loyal subscribers before Thanksgiving, enjoy your Thanksgiving. So talk to you guys later. Peace.